Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I'm going to spend some time with a gentleman who's just on the show, and I can't get him out of the building. No, I'm just joking. Russell Schulte. He's been on a program just a few weeks ago because you were being recognized as a part of Inc. 5000, which is an amazing recognition. And now I find out you're in here again for being one of the 101 best and brightest places to work. And so this has been a fantastic year for your company, which is ABIS, A-B-I-S, Advanced Business Information Systems. And by the way, the website there is ABIS, A-B-I-S, corp.com. Russell, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Glad to be back.
Congratulations.
Well, you know, y'all have the best coffee in town, so we have to come by.
Yeah. If you ever come on Friday, we got donuts, too. So keep that in mind. But this is fantastic, you know, and you were telling me you have another award that's coming right down the pike as well, which is what?
Coolest office in Houston.
Coolest office in Houston, because you've gotten rid of unpleasant people in your business by making it an incredibly pleasant place to work. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we kind of have a philosophy where, you know, you hear all the time, get the right people on the bus. And so what we believe is, you know, if you're on a long bus ride with people you don't like and that aggravate you all the time, it makes for an unpleasant trip. And so what we try to do is get rid of all the unpleasant people and just have a bunch of happy-go-luckies that really enjoy what we do.
People who work hard but play hard.
Work hard and play hard.
Yeah. And what you've done that is you've got everything from a gym now to a nightclub right there in your facilities. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we decided probably about 1/3 of our office space is devoted to recreation. So we have a nightclub that overlooks the city, our own private lounge, and we have celebrations in there regularly for anything that we succeed at. And then we also have the private gym for all of our employees to work out and take showers and have the healthy side of that business also.
Yeah, I love that. So what would you say is the reasons why? Obviously, you named a couple of reasons why you were chosen for 101 best and brightest, you know, but it's deeper than that, though. Those are things to facilitate a deeper objective, I think, you know, listening to you, which is really the culture that people want to work in. Elaborate a little bit about that.
So I think the thing that we found out is in the interview process, we actually allowed all of the employees at work to interview every person that comes in. So you will go through at least 8 interviews when you come in. And if any one person doesn't feel that you're a fit for our culture, they give a thumbs down. And no matter how great, if you're a genius and the hardest worker at all, if you don't fit the culture, you're not on the bus.
Wow. And I'm assuming they're not all management of those 8. They're probably people who are more tactical people that are even going to have to deal with that person. Is that true, or am I assuming?
Oh, we even have new hires. People that have only been with the company 2 months are in the interview process bringing on new people. So everyone from sales through production. So no, it's hardly any management. It's really a group of a sampling of a group decision. Yeah.
Yeah, because they all have to work together as a group. It's a team culture.
You're exactly right.
Yeah. Now, does that create tension when someone, you know, particularly in leadership, brings on someone they're very excited about, but all but one person in that group, you know, approves them? You know, do you ever have a problem with that?
Yeah, it's the hardest thing because we do get, being one of the best and brightest, we get some of the great people that want to come to work for us. And it is frustrating that all of a sudden you get it and they fit with certain people, and certain people will see stuff maybe that you don't in them, and where they would disrupt the group. And so, yeah, it's a downside because you meet people that you really like, and all of a sudden you find out, well, we're not hiring them.
What's interesting about that is that it helps them maintain, and to me it's very high integrity that you have that approach. We're going to maintain this bottom line, and it's working. You know, it's working with Inc. 5000. It's working with Best and Brightest. It's working with Coolest Places to Work. And so I commend the leadership, which obviously includes you, for sticking to your guns on this principle because it's working.
Yeah, it's something that we're never going to bend on. We will actually slow down our growth until we get the right people on the bus.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Russell Schulte, he's been on before. I got a feeling you're going to be back. I bet that happens.
Will do.
Yeah, ABIS is the company. That's Advanced Business Information Systems, ABIScorp.com. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Great business, great things you're doing. When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. We'll be back with more right after this.